The Friday Footy Show, proudly brought to you by Towards Zero for the 2019-20 TIO NTFL season. Road safety is a team effort, which is why the Territory Labor Government has partnered with AFL-NT to raise awareness for holding the Towards Zero Road Safety Round this weekend. All players are invited to wear yellow armbands to honour those who have lost their lives and to remind players and supporters that everyone can do their part to keep people safe on Territory roads. While you're at TIO Stadium for the footy action, make sure you visit the Towards Zero marquee at the Bonston Gates and enter the draw to win season tickets and fuel vouchers. You can also get your photo with Hector, the road safety cat. Keep hydrated by visiting one of the road safety hydration stations, and the kids can join in on the halftime activities during the 5 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. games at TIO Stadium. We have a huge Men's Premier League triple header tomorrow which kicks off at 2:30 p.m. with Wanderers hosting Nightcliff. The Muck-Mucks will be chasing win number 4 for the season, and Nightcliff will be wanting return to winning form after suffering its first loss for the season last week. Then it's Waratahs taking on the Darwin Buffaloes. The Buffs got back on the winners list last week, but the Tars will be looking for their third consecutive victory. In a repeat of round 3, finishing off the triple header, Tiwi Bombers take on St Mary's in the night game at 7:30 p.m. And if the last game is anything to go by, then don't miss it. Out in Palmerston, it's a clash between the two rural sides when Palmerston hosts Southern Districts. This round, the highlight in the Women's Premier League is the Saturday 2:30 p.m. game between the ladder leaders Waratah and the Darwin Buffaloes. Come and support the teams and catch the live stream on the AFL NTV YouTube channel. You can also catch all the Men's Premier League games on the AFL NTV YouTube channel. Great news if you need a coffee fix at TIO Stadium on Saturday and Sunday morning. We have Monique from Country Cuppa on site. Did you know each week one of our NTFL tipsters receive a $100 Intersport voucher for being the round's top tipper? Think you know who's going to snag the points this week? It's not too late to register as there's prizes every week. See tipping.aflnt.com.au to sign up and get your round 8 tips in today. As of Friday morning, no forfeits have been received. This week we wished Mickey Roberts well as she headed off to Melbourne to don the black and white and prepare for her AFLW season as a Magpie. Good luck at Collingwood, Mickey, and good luck to all our other players at the Gold Coast Suns and Adelaide for pre-season training which begins on Monday. And while we're on the well wishes, here's to all the young men around the country, but particularly our NT prospects for next week's NAB AFL Draft. The event will run over 2 days, Wednesday and Thursday evening, so keep across it by following the AFL and AFL-NT social channels. AFL Northern Territory invites youth and senior coaches to register for the upcoming Level 2 Coaches course in Darwin and Alice Springs. All information can be found on the AFL-NT website, so make sure you check it out. Ahead of this weekend, a few of the men's and women's Premier League club captains came together for a special presentation to mark Road Safety Round. One captain from each of the Premier League sides will change their playing Guernsey to the number 0 to help bring awareness to our goal of having 0 deaths and serious injuries on Territory roads. While they were here, we had a chat with Southern District's men's captain Will Farrer and Palmerston women's captain Janet Baird to see what they had to say about Road Safety Round.
I'm wearing the number 0 because it's road safety round this weekend, and we're aiming to get 0 deaths.
To bring awareness to road safety, programs like Sober Bob, that sort of thing.
Obviously, it's something that's that's a big issue up in the Territory with the amount of road deaths we get each year, and I think it's very important that it's a strong message and it gets out there.
It means we're supporting a good cause and banding together.
What comes to mind is obviously when you're driving, trying to stick by the rules. Obviously not texting and driving, following the speed limits, doing the school zones, and one of the big ones as well is drink driving.
Having a sober bob, but being vigilant on the roads, and just making sure that your passengers and other people on the road are safe. Yeah,
I reckon just to slow down, take a second to think about your destination and your trip, obviously following the the rules and taking a bit cautious, especially coming into the Christmas season, because it's that's probably one of the most hard times of the year.
Wear your seatbelts, have a sober bob, and if you're drinking, do not drive.
Now let's take a look at the NTFL Play of the Round. When voting closed this morning, it was Daniel Stafford, whose long run down the boundary and goal earned him the most votes. Congratulations to Matthew Pollard, whose vote for Daniel earned him the fan prize. Well, that's a wrap for another Friday footy show. Please remember to be safe on the roads, not just this weekend, but every day.